Welcome Aries, we're doing your mid-month tarot forecast for March 2025. It is a general reading, so always trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly, love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign reading's up on my channel. There is a competition running in March. There's some beautiful prizes up for grabs. There's this gorgeous amethyst cluster pendant. Now that will go to a new subscriber on my channel during the month. Nothing else you need to do. You'll automatically go in the draw. There's also a very protective dragon's blood jasper bracelet up for grabs. That will go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month. Nothing else you need to do to show up your natural, beautiful selves. Now, Dragon's Blood Jasper suits both guys and girls and will protect your energy and your aura in a 3-meter radius. Also very good for strength, confidence, as well as for success, yeah. And winners will be announced first week in April. You do need to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced on the community tab as well as in your star sign video. So good luck, everyone. Now, there's 3 winners yet to claim prizes from competitions that have been drawn. So I'm going to call your names out. So if you do hear your name, just check out the description below this video on how to claim your prize. So we've got Lara Jones, Bob Legrand, and Shannon Dudley. You all need to get in touch, yeah, to claim your prize. All right, let's dive in. So first up, let's pull you essential energy from the beautiful Heart and Soul deck, Aries, and let's see what you need to know. Oh, you got this one here, which is very beautiful. It's kind of like watery energy going on there. Well, it says you're focusing purely on the negative, yet there's a positive side you're not seeing. Your mental attitudes and thoughts can make things seem good or bad, beautiful or ugly. All is a matter of perception, what you think you shall become. Be positive, for behind the perceived darkness there is much love, light, and good fortune. So just a reminder just to maintain that beautiful positivity so you can attract positive things into your life. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus, and then we'll pull you lots of clarifiers. Oh, Spirit's saying you need to take time out and pleasure. There's a beautiful scene in nature there. So just really relaxing, switching off. Ideally getting outside if you can. And you've got security here, which is ancient cave art, which is divine protection over you, particularly from your ancestors. And you've also got solitude here. He's rowing a boat in the moonlight, which possibly may not recommend. There's a full moon here, so watch the lunar energy coming up this Friday. We've got a full moon in Pisces energy, obviously in Pisces season, but it's coming with a lunar eclipse, right? So lunar eclipses can be quite jarring. Things can be swept out of our life. We can decide to make big life changes. There can be a lot that comes up emotionally when we're having eclipse energy. Spirit saying it'd be great if you can take some quiet time in solitude, really relax and switch off. Even just work through your feelings. Oh, again, you've got divine protection. 2 messages. You're divinely protected by Spirit right now. Absolutely watching over you. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. Oh, you got the little star. It says your inner child is whole and complete. So feeling really balanced. It's a very beautiful energy. It means there's a lot of, you recognize your worth, self-love. Can also represent your creative side. Okay, you've got the mirror, which is doing some self-reflection. I hold the mirror up to see, accept, and love all of me. It's kind of interesting that it's tied to you having some quiet time in solitude. Ideally near water if you can. Or whatever favorite pursuit you have. Okay, you've also got the inner temple, which is life lessons coming up. Going within your shadow side to learn your life lessons. Look, that could just be the energy of the moment, which is course, eclipse energy. All right, let's pull you some more guidance here. Oh, you got the oracle, which is trusting in your psychic insight. Some of you may be reading your own oracle. I mean, you're obviously watching it right now to gain your insights, your spiritual guidance. There's a lot of green energy, dark green energy coming through here, which can represent the heart chakra. All right, let's have a look at some clarifiers with the energy oracle. Let's have a look at you taking time out and pleasure. Inner child being whole and complete. Feeling really good within self. Your intuition's also tapped in. Very clear perception right now. Oh my God, you've got the daughter spirit opening. So spirit's all over your reading, watching your back. Some of you may be tapping more into your spiritual side. And you got community here. So also important in your time off to connect with your friends, catch up with your friends. Number 7 is part of your healing, self-healing. Let's have a look at security here, which again is divine protection. Okay. There's something you need to take action on. And it's almost like the horses are running and then there's a place of indecision standing right in front of that. Do I go left? Do I go right? So a choice to make. And here you are, man holding a heart. So there's a love interest here. Guys, that can represent self. Okay, what is the choice about the indecision? Okay, Spirit's saying, whenever you're feeling indecisive, you need to get in your higher states of consciousness. So into the crown chakra, outer states of worry, anxiety, lower chakras. You need to make choices when you're in balance and high vibration. All right, let's have a look at you taking time out in solitude. Some of you to explore self, love and accept all parts of self. We're saying there's, in that moment, you may find things that you need to walk away from or release. Things that don't serve you any longer. You got the angel of love wanting to touch your life. So there is a focus on love. And you got the sun coming out. So beautiful positive shift in energy. All your plans working out perfectly. Let's have a look at you going within your shadow side to learn your life lessons. All right, there's a few coming out here. Spirit's saying you might have to have patience with that process. So be gentle with yourself. There's also a thinking man here who's holding a crystal in his hand. So guys, being very practical but also spiritual. Girls, that can represent a certain person to you. And you got appreciation, which is loving and appreciating yourself, knowing you value your worth, living in the present moment. Let's have a look at this divine protection. Massive message here about you feeling really balanced. You are feeling balanced within self. It's almost like the universe is protecting your environment so that you stay in balance. Yeah, because there's a storm warning here. So they're kind of protecting you from any storms. There's lightning going off twice here. It's directly related to a caring connection, a beautiful caring connection here. Why is there a storm warning? Okay, it's just around the emotional waters and how you're feeling. Any other guidance there? Oh, it's also around the root chakra. So around your sense of security and stability, finances, home. Let's have a look at you seeking your guidance through the oracle, trusting in your psychic insights. Some of you are reading the oracle for others. You got the daughter romance opening. So I don't know if some of you are trying to manifest a soulmate. Well, there's also some kind of contract coming in. It could be a soulmate contract. It could be something to do with the legal system, assets. Number 6 represents love and money. And things are in progress right now. So possibly some timing issues. Things growing. All right, let's pull some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at you taking time out and pleasure. Feeling really good. Your inner child being whole and complete. Your intuition's on fire. Some of you tapping more into your spiritual side. Spirit's watching your back big time. And making sure you connect also with your friends. Yeah, again, a big message to go outside. Some of you need to tap into nature big time. It's almost like a breath of fresh air. Kind of got to ask yourself, when was the last time I was out in nature and went for a walk in nature? Well, you've got said or infinite supply. Spirit saying they're guaranteeing that your emotional needs and your material needs are going to be met for today and all of your tomorrow. So there's nothing you need to worry about. And just to be kind with yourself and others. Unconditional love. All right, let's have a look at security here, which is protection over you. Desire to take action. Spirit saying there's some kind of choice or decision, or anytime you're feeling indecisive, getting your higher states of consciousness. There's certainly a focus on love here. It's a love interest. Again, you got blossoming abundance. So things are in progress. And you just need to rely on your strength at this time. Oh, and get in your bodies of water. So nature and water are coming through very strongly in your reading, Aries. Whenever we kind of pull those messages, it means that it's going to help raise our vibration or balance and ground us in terms of our emotional waters. It could even be trying to elevate to higher states of consciousness. Let's have a look at you taking time in solitude to reflect on self, which is ideally just recognizing things you need to walk away from. It don't serve you any longer. There is a focus on love here. The Spirit's saying the sun's going to come out. It's going to be a big positive shift in energy. It's a time of endings and beginnings. So closing the door on the past, opening up to the new. Or there may be a situation where you need to back yourself and stand up for yourself. Again, it's related to fairness and justice. So I'm not sure if it's related to something going through the legal system. Something where there needs to be fairness and balance. Let's have a look at this side here, which is just a big focus on being patient. There is a focus on a love connection here. How you feel about love and money, your emotional waters. Oh, Spirit's saying express yourself through music or art would be really good. Getting lost in the moment. That's your inner child. Oh, Spirit's saying this connection is a true love. Love of a lifetime. It's not in your life, it's coming in. And possibly feeling just a little sensitive and vulnerable right now. Now, that could just be the energy happening this week. It's pretty intense. And you're the magician, Spirit's saying. You can do anything. It's up to you. You're in charge of your life, your choices, your decisions. Let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, Spirit's saying got a lot of ancient wisdom within you. Some of you tapping into your past lives. Where your soul's been. And everything's trying to get you into balance between your masculine and feminine energies. This is why you're getting so many messages about grounding your energy. You may be feeling really balanced. And you've got healer here. It's kind of interesting. It's related to endings and beginnings. Can also relate to your own gifts and talents there. Why is the healer card coming out? Okay, Spirit's saying watch the lunar cycles. That's what's coming up this week. It may bring up conflict with someone. This is why you need to back yourself. So that lunar eclipse may trigger someone around you. And whatever comes out of that is some kind of learning. It's going to lead to some kind of aha moment. Any other guidance? Spirit's saying just be flexible and patient. Oh, you're divinely connected to Source right now. You're so tapped into your spiritual side. And there is a big need for you to just relax and go with the flow. Enjoy yourself. And you've got purification here. So there is a cleansing of energy happening. It's not massive. You're very balanced. And there's also a beautiful soulmate connection. There's confirmation of that. There could be some cleansing energy around that connection. All right, let's pull some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Okay, Spirit's saying you need to challenge your perception. Okay, this is related to your spiritual side. It's related to you getting outside in nature. Why is it coming through? Friends are also here. Okay, it's around you being in flow. Perhaps there's something around your daily routine that's going to help you get into more flow. That's number 44. That's a message direct from Spirit. And nurture all you love. Those people, those things most important to you. And here the ancient ones, they're trying to communicate with you right now. Some of you may be getting downloads from Spirit. And love without condition. There's a lot here about unconditional love coming through. All right, let's put some messages from your animal spirit guides. Oh, you got the deer spirit. It says just bring a gentle touch. So people are triggering, not getting triggered by them. Being in your softer, gentler side. And the hummingbird spirit, be here now. So just living in the present moment. It certainly looks like you are. And the hawk spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Some of you definitely tapping more into your spiritual side. Oh, and the beaver spirit, you need to lay a solid foundation. So it's number 6, which represents love and abundance. So it certainly relates to your relationships as well as your finances. All right, let's pull your message from the Divine Circus Oracle. What is it Aries needs to know right now? Oh, okay. This may explain the indecision or the direction you want to go in. You pulled the Clown of Crossroads. Have a look at that. It's almost comical. Yeah, let's pull you up the guidance. You ready? It says Aries. This opportunity is upon you, though it may seem like a farewell to what you've known. This chance is a crossroad, a time when you can go left or right. You cannot continue with everything as it has been. And it means that something will have to be released for something else to be gained. It's a time for you to take chances and make a choice. This oracle comes to you when you're at a choice point, a time for you to make a decision and realize that your life does not have to continue on as it has been anymore. You're in a pattern-breaking, life-changing moment, or soon will be. Of course, you can try to continue with the status quo, keeping things the same as they are for as long as you can. However, in doing so, you'll be saying no to the pathway opening up for you, leading to a different life ahead. In nature, all things must grow. What is suitable for one phase of development might be unduly constraining or inadequately stimulating for the next phase of growth. When the Clown of Crossroads comes to you, she tells you that it's time for a new phase of life to begin. You cannot continue on without making a clear choice, a commitment to what truly matters to you, a decision to see something through or to let it go once and for all. Be patient as you feel for the truth of your choice, whilst remaining courageous enough not to procrastinate and become stuck in the indecision. The crossroads often means leaving something behind as a rite of passage. You cannot take your whole life with you into new territory. Certain people may be able to change and grow with you, but other relationships, situations, or circumstances will have to be sacrificed on the altar of new life. It can be difficult, and you must honour your loss whilst at the same time remembering it's for sacred purpose, which will ultimately bring you greater joy. For now, you're in mourning for a morning. There is a letting go and releasing and readiness for a new beginning. You may feel excited and sad, and if you're grieving, know that your tears are cleansing you, freeing you from the past and watering new seeds in your garden of life. And if you're already at a point of excitement, but perhaps also fear as you contemplate a risk of leaping into an unknown destiny, take heart. It is your time to leap. And when the timing is right, whomever or whatever is required to catch you on the other side of your leap shall be there. There is a very brief healing ritual here. It says to say this affirmation aloud, just listen. There is one true golden path for me, and at the right time, illusion gives way to my inner truth being revealed. With patience and peace, courage and confidence, I take a chance and make my choice. Without regret, doubt or fear, I choose the way that feels loving and clear. Now feel, imagine or visualize that there's a pathway unfolding before you, paved in gold. It shines bright so it's easy to see. See, feel and imagine or pretend that you're walking or dancing on your path. It feels good to be on that path. You may actually want to move as if you're already walking upon it. Wow. And there's an affirmation here that says, I make my choices from my heart at every crossroads in my life, always finding my way to greater happiness, peace, and pleasure. Wow. So a very profound time. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear how this reading resonated for you. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.